guys, and welcome to the yet another exciting episode for Google Express Magento Integration. Now in this series of videos, I'll be explaining you about the configuration section first. In the previous video, I have explained about the account section and how to get your merchant account connected with our Google Express Magento Integration. Now moving ahead with the configuration section, you need to go under the menu and click on the configuration button. Once you are in the configuration section, you will be showcasing a screen which is similar as mine. Now once you are in this option, the first option says it to make it enable. Well, yes, I'll keep it as enable. Now you must be considering from where this redirect URL has come. Well, this is directly and automatically being fetched from your merchant account which you have successfully configured in the previous video. So you do not need to worry on that, but you need to enable your shopping API. I'll just click on this button. Let's see where it redirects. Okay, so it goes to Google Cloud Platform. Now it says to content API for shopping. Okay, I'll just enable this up. Perfect. So the cloud platform for enabling shopping API, well, now the shopping API has been successfully enabled on my account. So this has been done, like it says that the API has been enabled. You may need credentials. Well, we already have credentials, so there is no need to worry on that. We'll just close the screen. Now moving ahead with the default payment method, well, we will select express.google.com because from this payment method we will be receiving all the orders from Google. Now for the shipping method, similarly we can set as flat rate or for expressgoogle.com. I'll select as express.googleexpress.com. Now this is an important feature for our plugin, which is email ID to retrieve or to receive all the critical notifications. Well, over here you need to enter your email ID so that you can get all the updates directly from Google into your email ID, so that none of the updates goes unchecked or unmissed. Now talking about Google Express debug mode, well, yes, this is a feature through which all the developers who are sitting on your Magento based website can check what feed you have forwarded to Google, so that they can check what SKU and what price and what inventory you are sending against each and every SKU. Now moving ahead with the Express customer email, well, over here you need to enter any email ID with which all the customers would be created, because whenever any order is fetched, it comes with a particular email ID. So just to avoid creation of new customers, you can enter over here like test. I'll just place in that over here, test@CedCommerce.com. So whenever any customer which comes up over here, which comes as an order over here, what this will do is like the particular email ID will be taken and the customer will be created. So there will be no new customers would be created in this. Now moving ahead with the Google Express order ID prefix, well, this is also a beneficial feature for you guys. Basically this is dependent upon the order which is being brought directly from Google Express into our plugin. What this will basically do, like whenever you fetch any of the order from your shopping actions account, from your merchant center account back into your Magento based plugin, then it will has a prefix. It will contain a prefix before that. Let's say I'll keep at Google over here. So whenever any order is fetched from merchant center account, it will has this option as a prefix and then the order ID. Now moving ahead, Google Express product identifier override. Well, yes, let's say if you have already uploaded a product and you have somewhat modified the identifier, which are like UPI, UPC, GTIN or something else which you have kept. So if you have modified that in your Magento, then you need to update them on your merchant account as well. So for that you need to get this done as by keeping this as yes and then uploading that product again. Once you have kept this particular option as yes and uploaded your product again, then this will override the identifiers which were on your merchant center account. Now moving ahead, we are under the Google Express product global settings. Well, yes, these are all our global settings which will be applied on all the products which you are selling on Google Express. Now first thing is for the store, like for which store view you want the settings to be applied. I have selected this as default. Now these all are the shipping settings. Well, you have a list of carriers which you can select. Now for the region in which you are shipping your products. Now for the methods, like there is a huge list. Now for the Magento attribute, well, yes, what this basically does is like it takes all the attribute code which are developed, which are already there into your Magento plugin, and we display them up over here. So what you can do is, like, if you have some sort of a shipping attribute which is already created in Magento, so you can map it for your future use. It will ease your process. Now moving ahead, send child product with product child data. Well, there are some clients who do not have any kind of a child data. So in that case, what we basically do, these are basically for the variant products. In this case, what we basically do, we take the parent product data, we place it under the child, and we get them uploaded on Merchant Center. Well, you do not need to modify anything on your Magento. All the things would be done programmatically. Now moving ahead, for the upload chunk size, inventory chunk size, and price chunk size. Well, basically once you upload any product on Google, what it basically goes into a chunks which we can modify accordingly in the configuration. Like for now we have set a chunk of 100, 1000 and 1000. So what this basically does is that we can select the chunk accordingly, and we can add or remove the products accordingly, and these chunks will allow you to upload a bunch of products on Google. Now moving ahead with the Google Express product price. Well, yes, you can update your price directly programmatically with the help of our plugin. You can increase the by fixed price. Well, once you click on this, then let's say I have entered the amount for, let's say, 10. So what this will basically do, like if I have a product in my Magento with a price of $100, so once I upload it on Google Express, what this will basically do, it will place the product as $110. It will increment the price by $10. Now if I want this to be done by a percentage, then this will also be done with the help of percentage. I can enter some sort of percentage. Let's say I have entered 20 over here. So similarly, the percentage would be updated in my Magento price, and it will be uploaded on Google Express Merchant Center. Now these are the cron settings, which are the heart of our plugin. What this basically does is it allows you to enable the order, inventory and price cron. Crons are basically the automated programming jobs which does the work automatically. It fetches the order from Merchant Center, it updates the price and inventory from your Magento to Google Express automatically. The timing which are scheduled is done at a time of order we have in every 10 minutes. For inventory we sync in every 30 minutes, and for price we sync every twice a day. So this basically means that whenever any order which is done on Merchant Center will be fetched back automatically in your Magento panel with the help of these crons. So this was all about the configuration section. In the next video, I'll explain you about how to proceed with the profile and how to get your products uploaded on Google Express. Till then, you take a good care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.